and see if that's happier, rather than sending 3 streams. Right, I should be coming back online, and hopefully it should be a bit happier. I've turned it off. I've turned the enhanced broadcasting off for tonight, so it's only going to send 1 stream. So if, for whatever reason, it's only going to offer 1 transcode option, actually it's currently offering all of them, which is good. But if it doesn't, then you'll only get 1080p 60 tonight. So we're just sort of at the behest of what Twitch is offering me. Hopefully it will maintain the transcode options, but we'll see. Anyway, sorry, we were halfway through the introductions here. Jake, how you doing?
I am doing well. I was saying that I could be Possum for today if you wanted me to. So we have Pop, Puzzle, Proves, Possum all in a row.
We're going to go with all the P's down the line. Well, we'll go with Possum. We'll just continue on. I don't know what Tipster and Shadowmane might want to do, but they've got about 30 seconds to decide what they might want to do with some P's. Jake, do you think you and Proves are going to be able to win tonight's game of All Clued Up?
I think we're in with a shot. I've actually never played this from the lobby before, so I'm excited.
Oh, you're excited? That's what we like to hear. OBS is reporting really low bitrate, though. It's only reporting 2,500, which is really low. It should be pretty like 6,000. Let me tweak that so that I can actually chuck more bitrate out here. There you go. More bitrate. There you go. Have some more bitrate. Okay, well, good luck to you, Jake, and also to Proogs. This is a very strange contestant introduction right now. Moving on to opponent number 3, we've got Tipster and Shadowmane. Good evening, Tip. How you doing? Penguin, good evening. I guess.
Yes, Penguin or Pinnacle Larder or anything like that would probably work. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just incredibly busy, as you well know.
Oh yes, very much so.
we are getting into. We're not quite in the final stretch, but we're certainly gearing up for that.
We're into the proper planning stage. There's some more P's for you.
Yes.
We've gotten all of the games listed, and all of the hosts are aware of that. They're now sending us more sort of design information about how the game's going to run at QNL2, and hopefully next week we will announce the schedule proper to everyone in the public, and you will get to find out what games we have in store for you over the weekend back at the end of November, start of December. I'm not even close to ready, Topper. I say I've got lots to do. I still need to sort out Dry Hire, which I'm going to be sorting out over the next week before I forget about it. Anyway, we can just forget about that for tonight, hopefully. Tipster, do you think you and Shadowmane are going to be a formidable force? That's 2 F's rather than P's, but anyway, formidable force in All Clued Up tonight.
I think we're going to be here, and that's the main thing.
We're going to be here.
I'm going to be here. I mean, in the first round, I'm going to be up against Proogs and Pop Ramen, who I know are both very capable players of this game. And I know that Jake and Puzzle Dan usually do quite well at this as well. So it's going to be an uphill battle.
Well, wish you the best of luck. Alongside you, we've got Shadowmane. Good evening, Shadow. How you doing?
I've been reading mostly. I was able to finish a book this week, which is something I don't usually do.
What you've been reading?
It's going to be a bit out of a left field book, but it's a book called Over the Hills and Far Away. It's written by a lady called Nikki Smedley. And if the name doesn't sound familiar now, it will sound familiar in a few seconds, because she was the actress who played Lala in the original Teletubbies. Like, she actually wrote a... Yeah, she wrote a book about the show's creation, its history, the impact it's had on her, the people who've seen it, and all the people involved in it, and it was just a spellbinding read.
Oh,
and it was only a $5 on iBooks, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into reading that much. I kind of like to just, watch things. that's my way of consuming media. But no, all the best to you. And obviously with reading, hopefully you can have a greater lexicon to work with, should I say. Do you think you and Tipster are going to do well tonight in All Clued Up?
Well, I think Tipster doesn't seem to have a lot of faith in me, because the last time we played All Clued Up, I actually was able to win, though I'm not sure if that was because of how quickly I got it. I mean, but yeah, Tipster, I think you should start trusting me a bit more.
It's not you that I'm not trusting. It's me.
It's the whole lower your expectations.
Lower your
kind
expectations.
Of thing, yeah.
I mean,
That's the punchline of Tipster there, and the pinnacle ladder is lower your expectations. Well, I wish you two the best of luck, along with all of our players, and also everyone in the audience. I wish you all the best of luck in tonight's game of All Clued Up, written by Dogfish. If this is your first time playing in the audience on this game, to answer, what you need to do is get a whisper window ready to Quizbot 3000, and all you're doing in the audience is trying to solve the main puzzle. I'm glad that's working. Thank you, 8, for testing that the anytime entry is working on the room. By the way, here's the reminder for the room code. There you go, SPSP. So yeah, all you need to do is solve the main puzzle, but you must be aware of all of the white space and also all the punctuation in the puzzle. Everything will count. So bear that in mind, but that's what you're trying to do in the audience, is try and solve that as quickly as you can. The quicker you can, the more dupes you get, and there's a bonus for the first person to solve as well. Here, for our hot seat players, they're going to be playing for the clue words themselves as well as the main puzzle. The clues just give a hint as to what the main puzzle entails. If you've seen Wheel of Fortune, it's basically that kind of game, though we don't have a wheel and there's not much fortune either, because this was on British TV. Though there was a US version as well, which is $1 million chance of a lifetime. Bit more fortune in that one, but this one, definitely not so much fortune. Let's start off with Pop and Proogs and Tipster for puzzle number 1, which has a total of 10 words in its entirety. And a reminder for our hot seat players to buzz in. You'll need to go to Quizbot 3000 and you use 2, 3, 4 or 5 exclamation marks as a single message as your buzzer. I know it's very low tech here. At some point I will do the hackbox thing so that you can just click a button to buzz in instead, but for now we're going low tech. If you three are ready, good luck, and your first clue coming in is 9 letters long. H D I T S.
Hindsight.
Hindsight is correct for 100, and you get the first look at the keyboard. So let's light some letters up. Now, all the letters illuminated on the keyboard are in the puzzle at least once, though one of them does not belong. That is known as the stinger. It's the stinger. If you hit that, you will end your turn prematurely and will not be able to make a guess on the puzzle. Tip, can I have 2 letters, please?
Well, I will start, as we always do, with the T, please.
Sure. T for you. Good selection. 6 T's in the puzzle. And your second pick?
S for sugar.
And adding some sugar to the T. Just the 1 S. You're very close, Mark. Have a look at the puzzle again. Your clue is hindsight. For 700, can you solve the puzzle?
No.
Okay, back to the buzz as we go for clue number 2, which is 3 words long. 553. There you go, Mark. Well done. S. S. E. Not an E. An A even. T. I. Y. X. Tip.
No, it's gone. Sorry.
Too
no.
long. Back on the buzzers are you, Pop.
Route 66.
Route 66 is correct, and you get control of the keyboard here now. So 2 letters, please.
I'll take an A, please, as an ah.
All the vowels pay the same as consonants do, so they're fairly worth it. 5 A's in the puzzle, and your second pick.
H, please.
An H. And 2 H's as well. Your clues are hindsight and Route 66. For 1400, can you solve?
No, I can't.
Fair enough. I think it's only Mark right now that has. No, Tadaru makes that the second guess. Well done, Tadaru. You get 2,900 dukes for your solve. Next up, we've got your third clue word coming in. 10 letters long for this. T. N. N. A. I-O-V, pop.
Navigation.
Navigation is correct. Just beating Tipster to the punch there. Only you're very close. Have another look again. Pop, give me 2 letters, please.
Let's try that K.
Let's try the K. 2 Ks in the puzzle. And your second pick.
N?
N?
No.
Daddy's got it. And 3 N's in the puzzle. Few more getting the solves now. Your clues are hindsight, Route 66, and navigation. For 1,900, can you solve?
Nope.
Okay, back to the buzzers we go. Clue number 4 coming in now. 7 letters long. Only, so close. R. C. I. Proogs.
America.
Welcome to the game, Proogs. Everyone's off the ball, is what we love to see. Points, and you get 2 letters to add to the puzzle.
R, please.
R. Yeah, 2 R's in the puzzle. There you go, Oni. Finally got it. Find out. And your second pick.
B, please.
Bravo, was that?
Bravo, yeah.
Just the 1B. Your clues are hindsight, Route 66, navigation, and Murica. For 2,200, can you solve?
I know I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
That's not the correct solution, I'm afraid. We're going to go back to the buzzers. Clue number 5 coming in is 7 letters long also. A. O. N. C. O. Proogs. Proogs?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, back on the buzzers are Pop.
Cartoon.
Cartoon is correct. Pop, you get control of the keyboard. 2 letters to add to the puzzle. I think Tip might know it.
Yeah.
E, please. As in E.
Yeah, there's your problem, Proogs. 5 E's in the puzzle, and your second pick.
I want you, Ash.
You! Yeah, good pick. 5 U's in the puzzle. Your clues are hindsight, Route 66, navigation, America, and cartoon. For 3,200, can you solve?
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
That is correct. So close, Proogs, but I couldn't take it on no. That's not the right word we're looking for. It was new. And the the last clue was, of course, rabbit, what's up, Doc, etc., etc., etc. 8 Dogfish a stinker, very much so, Milk. So Pop gets the first solve of the game. 3,500 now in the bank for them. Proogs and Jake on 100. Tipster and Charlemagne also on 100. So equal second place, not too bad at all. Lots of points still on offer though for the next puzzles in the game. Over in the audience, Mark with an absolutely stonking early solve. 8,600 they currently have. And then we've got Milk on 2,900, Tadara on 2,900, and Danny on 2,700, Ape on 2,400. And congratulations, Ape, you were able to exclude during the anytime entry earlier on, which means you're now forever going to have the red border and no one else can join you, so congrats. You did it, you broke the code. Well, he didn't actually break it. It's just that's how it was coded that way. I'm just not that good at coding it. Moving on to puzzle number 2. We swap our players. We've got Puzzle, we've got Jake, we've got Charlemagne on this 9-word puzzle. So, if you 3 are ready, get ready on those buzzers with the exclamation marks to Quizbot 3000. Your first clue coming in is 7 letters long. Good luck. And he's not the traitor, no, Oni. S. P. U. T. Shadowman.
Support.
Support is correct, 100 to you, and you get the first look at the keyboard for this puzzle. Quite a few letters available. Now note, the star has made an appearance here, meaning there could be one or more punctuation symbols somewhere in the puzzle. And again, audience, you will need to include said punctuation in your answer if it is there. Note though, there is of course one stinger.
It's a stinger.
That you must avoid. We didn't hit it in the previous puzzle. Will you hit it in this one? Shadow, can I have some letters, please?
We all know how much we love these stars, but I think I'm going to go with the joker we all know. I'll take an A, please.
Going with an A.
Yep.
And there are 4 A's in the puzzle. And your second pick?
S, Ash.
Say only says it's on the dream, it's alive. Let's go with the S.
Oh, come on!
Nah. Dogfish got no time for that.
Yeah.
Dogfish has got no time for that. Clearly offering it to you on a plate there with that A blank blank. Nah, mate.
Well, now we know there's punctuation, so good
That
luck
is
finding
true.
it.
That is true. You do know that there is at least one or more punctuation symbols somewhere in the puzzle, and you forego your turn with that stinger. Well done, Dogfish. I kind of called it as well. Second clue coming in. It's 5 letters long. E. W. P. Shadow.
Power.
Power is correct, and you have the power to solve the puzzle, potentially. SJ's got the solution, though. Bloody hellfire. Well done. 2 letters, please, Shadow.
Why don't we go with the E, please, Ash?
E. There's 2 of those in the puzzle, and 1 more pick.
I will go with the O, please.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. There are 3 O's in the puzzle. So your clue so far is support and power. For 900, can you solve?
Ayo-yo-ah. That's what's up there, so I'm going to say it.
Yeah, it's not brain power, I'm afraid. That's something different. Moving on to clue number 3. Ralph's getting the solve in the audience. Well done. Clue number 3 coming in. 9 letters long. Sue also getting the solve. Well done. U. B. G. G. D. Jake.
Debugging.
Debugging is correct. 100 to you. And control of the keyboard over to you as well.
Let's go with the letter N for now.
Now! Not later. Now. Yeah, 5 of those in the puzzle. And your second pick. Oh, hello. We'll try that in a moment. But what is your second pick? And I might be able to click it.
T.
What was that?
T for toe.
A T. Oh, where is the T? That's a good question. Where is the T? I may have to adjust the camera angle slightly, but can I click the T
I
from
think
here?
it's the bottom row, second one. Yeah, that's the one.
I'm trying to click it and I can't click it. Oh no. Oh no, have I broken it? Oh, I hope I haven't broken it. Oh, I think I might have broken it. Bugger. Have I broken it? I hope not. Well, it's not progressing. It's not progressing right now.
There may be some pertinent advice on the center of the screen right now.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, we'll get to that.
It's to hijacking the T. Is that what's happening?
Well, what happened is I pressed spacebar early. I shouldn't have pressed the spacebar. It's moved on, and I don't know if I can regain control of the game at this point. Let me see. I want to try and regain control. Current key has value. That's what we're doing here right now. So what I just need to do is set that, I think, and then we should be good to go. Please, God, be the. All I need to do is set this char to a thing, and then it works.
Fingers crossed.
I have to actually attach the debugger though, so that's the first step. Apparently, it has to do all of the building. Why is it building? It shouldn't be building. Worries me. Current key has value. No, it doesn't. If I set it to T, was it you wanted again?
Yes, correct.
I'm setting it to T. Well, it changed camera angle. It changed camera angle, but it didn't add anything. 1, 2, 3. There should be 3 T's. Your clues are support, power, and debugging. Do you know it? Can you solve?
Yeah. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yes! And there are 3 T's of the puzzle, so I'll add another 300 to your total that actually didn't add. So need 1,700 added to your 200 to make that 1,900. That should be editable for you. Let me quickly sort that out. Obviously, I can change that value, but I'd like to change the actual score box, please. Or do it, yeah, on all the puzzles to do it, and also of all the times for it to happen when my PC decided to crash as well. I can change it stylistically to that for now, or that apparently, but that's not changed the actual score value. Where's that gone? Where actually is that score value? It's a really good question. Oh, there you are. Behind a value I can't change right now from the editor. I'm going to have to do a thing. Where can I attach? Where can I hook in and change things? We've moved you all, so we're actually here. I'll put a breakpoint in there and then I'll change your values. So if I press that, there we go, fantastic. Game.podiums. Podium number 2, your score is now definitely 1900. I've now explicitly changed it. So you're up to 1900. Congratulations on the solve there. The other clues would have been first step, IT, crowd, and repetition. And yeah, a great one to do that on. That's definitely going to be a highlight, isn't it? Well done on the solve. Congratulations. Mark, still with the lead of the audience game, 11,100. SJ with 8,100, and Milk, and Oni, and Tadaru, and Ralph with 5,000. This stream is going so perfectly well right now. Anyway, we'll just continue on like everything is fine. That is the first part of the game. Now, we're going to go back down the line again, but before we do so, it's time for you all to make a decision as to whether you want to stay in the order that you're playing in or switch it up. And we're going to ask you in the order of score, in reverse order. So, Pop and Puzzledan, you are currently in the lead, so I'm going to ask you first, would you like to stay in the order that you're currently residing in, or do you want to switch it up for the next pass?
Dan, that's up to you.
I think we should stay.
Okay.
If that's if it ain't
My
broke,
adrenaline has returned to normal levels, so
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And I'll just keep away from the space bar, okay? Okay, you're going to stay as you are. Prugs and Paulson. Would you like to stay in the order that you currently are, or would you like to switch it up for the next pass?
What do you reckon?
I think that round went really well for us, and we should probably stay. What are you thinking?
I have no real opinion on this, so let's stay. I'm happy to go with that.
Gonna stay, okay. And over to Shadowmane Tipster. Do you want to switch it up or stay as you are?
What do you think, Tib? Do you want me to take over as the front runner, or would you be fine handling things?
I think we can. Yeah, let's switch it up. Sure.
All right, wonderful.
Alrighty, just staying. You're going to switch it up, sorry. So,
Yes.
switch it if it shall be. Let's go on then into puzzle number 3, where we increase the value of all the clues to 200 and all the letters to 200. So, we were doubling the points. The audience game, I don't think it's necessary. No, audience game, we don't double. It's still 5,000. It's still the same value. Anyway. With Pop and Proogs and a Shadow Mane, over on puzzle number 3, we have a 7-word puzzle. So not many letters to go out here, but hopefully you can work this one out. If you 3 are ready on the buzzers, then good luck. Your first clue coming in is 8 letters long. E, D, R, F, Y. Shadow Mane.
Freedomly? No,
It's not back of the buzzers. N. Pop.
Friendly.
Friendly is correct, and you get yourself 200 for that. Now, let's get some letters for this puzzle. And there are the selection of letters available. Again, note the star there, 1 or more punctuation symbols. Symbols. But be aware that there are actually, 2 stingers in this puzzle. So, more to avoid. Pop, what's your picks?
Let's start with the A.
Start with the A. Yeah, 3 of those. And your second pick?
And for the benefit of the players at home, the star, please.
And the star. Well, Mark didn't need it. Mark's already solved. There is your star. It is the final question mark of the final word. So your clue is friendly. For 800, can you solve, Pop? You're so close. You're just so close. You just need a few more consonant and vowel sounds in there. Moving on to clue number 2. 8 letters long. Tadaru's got the solve as well. N, D, V, E, L, S. Shadow.
Enslaved.
It's not, I'm afraid. Back on the buzzers. O, Pop.
Unsolved.
Unsolved is correct. Hello there, Dev. I notice you. Well, there's a whole senpai situation. I have no idea. Pop, can I have 2 letters, please?
D?
Question mark.
I mean, there's already the question mark.
Oh, I'm afraid not. Oh, hi, Lee. Over here. Ash, notice Lee. Hi, Lee. Goodness me, lots of people. Hello there. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome on in. This dumpster fire of a stream right now. But anyway, that was a D. That was a stinger, I'm afraid. There is still one lurking on the keyboard for you to avoid. We shall move on to clue number 3, which is 3 words long. 239. Lots of letters. S, T, A, W, O, I, N, U, N, Pop.
No win situation.
That is correct. It is a no-win situation, though. I do hope you can win at this point, unless, of course, I hit the spacebar too many times. Then it definitely is a no-win situation for you. But with trepidation, there you go.
Oh, please.
Oh! There are some good guesses in the audience for those still trying to solve, but just not quite there. SJ's got it, though. Well done, SJ. 3 O's in the puzzle. And your second pick.
T?
Is it a stinger? No, you are good. There's just the one, though, in the puzzle. Your clues are friendly, unsolved, and no win situation. For 1600, can you solve?
No, this is indeed a no-win situation. Temporarily.
Temporarily. Well, hopefully we can garner a bit more information with clue number 4. It's 2 words, 5-5. Q. I. M. U. O. V. Pop.
Movie quote.
It is a movie quote. Yes, another 200 to you, and you get control of the keyboard once again.
You, please.
You. One of those, and a second pick.
N.
N. And one of those. Your clues are friendly, unsolved, no win situation, and movie quote. For 2,000, now can you solve?
Nope.
Back to the buzzers we go then for another clue. Clue number 5 of 7. It is 3 words. 333. E. C. Oh, Proogs.
Tic-tac-toe.
It is tic-tac-toe. Great preempts there. 200 to you, and you get control of the keyboard. 2 letters to add.
S, please.
An S. 2 of those in the puzzle. Oh, you're so close again. And your second pick.
C, please.
And a C. And 2 C's as well. Your clues are friendly, unsolved, no win situation, movie quote, and tic-tac-toe. For 2,800, can you solve?
How about a nice game of chess?
Not right now, but I think we're good. Yes, absolutely right. Final clues were thermonuclear for 13 letters, and then War Games was the final one there, yeah, from that particular film. Definitely not the other thing that I was kind of referencing there. So 2,800 over to Proogs means you now take the lead with Jake on 4,900. Second place is Pop and Puzzle Down on 4,300. Tip and Shadow still playing some catch-up here, but we've still got 3 puzzles to play on 300. And in the audience, Mark still doing very well indeed. Got the first solve on that particular puzzle, 20,500. SJ in second place, 11,700. And Tadaro currently residing in third on 9,200. Okay, let's continue on to clue number 4, puzzle number 4, and switch our players out once again to Puzzle Dan, Paulson, and the Penguin with, quite a lot of letters available in this puzzle. Only 7 words. It's just a stupidly long first word for some reason. Has a weird kind of inverted pyramid shape to it as well that I kind of like. Okay. If you 3 are ready, good luck. Fingers on those buzzers. Your first clue coming in is it's pretty short actually. It's only 5 letters. E R D. Tip.
Trade.
It's not trade. Back on the buzzers. I. Jake. Say that again. I can't hear you properly, I'm afraid.
Pride. P-R-I-D.
There we go. I could hear that, though. Pride is correct, yes. I don't know what's going on with the microphone there. It just sounded like you're very distant for some reason. Hopefully, we'll be able to hear you on the calling of the letters. And let's get some letters available on the keyboard. There they all are. No star this time, though, so no punctuation available. But there are still 2 stingers, so be careful.
It's a stinger.
Okay, Jake, can I have a letter, please?
Start out with the A.
There we go, I can hear that better. 2 A's in the puzzle. And your second pick?
Let's follow it up with our old classic, the S.
And the S, okay. So close. 4 S's in the puzzle, and yes, I did see your guess there, Ape. Congratulations on a good job, Indiana Jones. I'm afraid it's not that. Your clue is pride. For 1,200, can you solve?
Sauce.
Not quite right, I'm afraid. I'm going to go back to the buzzers. Clue number 2 coming in. And, okay, we've got a bit of a big one here. 12 letters long. AVAC getting the solve. Bloody hell, well done. L. C, E, E. Puzzle Dan.
Celebration?
It's not celebration, I'm afraid. Back of the buzzers. R, A, S, S. Tip.
Carelessness.
Carelessness is correct for another 200. And you now get control of the keyboard.
I'll take the tea, please.
The T is still available.
Yeah.
No!
Dogfish, why?
No!
Why do you betray me like
That's
this?
rude.
Right, okay, I say the tea's available. Unfortunately, we only have coffee on tap. So I'm afraid that ends your turn. Kettle's cold. And no guess for you. Back to the buzzers we go. Clue number 3. How very careless of you. Clue number 3. 8 letters long. Sips the stolen brews, says Dogfish. D, I, N, E, E. Tip.
Reminder?
Reminder is correct. 200 to you. Hey, Dedo. Sipster. That's a new version of the name. Have a go at 2 more letters. There is still a stinger out there.
Oh, is there? Okay. Let's go for the O, please.
Oh? Surely. Yeah, 4 O's in the puzzle. Sort of drooping through the puzzle there. And your second pick?
Now, you wouldn't do it again, would you, Dogfish? Would you? Let's go for the R.
Ah? Surely.
Surely.
2 R's in the puzzle. Your clues are pride, carelessness, and reminder. For 2,400, can you solve?
Or what's sausages?
Sausages, no.
No.
Walls. What is this guess, Abe? That's one hell of a guess, Abe. I love that. Tub Thumping is a song about a whiskey drink. There's also a vodka drink and a cider drink in there as well. You've got to give them their dues. Anyway, next up, clue number 4 coming in. Actually, interesting. 2 words. 5-4. Whiskey was the longest word that didn't fit. V, E, D, O. Tip.
Video game?
Video game is correct.
What even are video games?
I have no idea, but maybe it's something. I don't know. 2 letters to add.
Let's go for the E.
E? Four E's in the puzzle. The first and the last words. Nothing in the middle, though. E is not mid. Second pick.
N, please.
And an N. And 4 N's. Your clues are pride, carelessness, reminder, and a video game. For 4,000, can you solve? I'm going to say no then.
No.
Okay.
No. So,
Back to
So
the
close.
buzzers we go then. Clue number 5 is 7 letters long. A, P, I, N. Jake.
Painful.
Painful is correct. Another 200 to you. Pain. And you get 2 letters to add to the puzzle. There's not many left.
Let's go with a D for dog.
Dog. Three Ds in the puzzle and your second pick.
I tried L.
Try an L. There are 3 L's in the puzzle. Your clues are pride, carelessness, reminder, video game, and painful. For 5,200, can you solve?
I should be able to, but I can't figure out the one word. It's annoying me.
Okay. Back to the buzz as we go then for clue 6 of 7. It is 5 letters long. T E A D. Jake.
That's got to be death.
What is death? 200 to you, and you get control of the keyboard.
Great. So now I get to try some couple letters. Okay. C.
The C. Two C's in the puzzle, and your second pick.
I.
Was that an I, sorry? Yep.
Yeah, halfway corner.
Six I's in the puzzle. Your clues are pride, carelessness, reminder, video game, painful, and death. For 6,800, can you solve?
I can. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That is correct. Remind yourself. And the last clue, AVAC getting that one, the last clue would have been darkest dungeon. That is where that hails from. Very well done on the early solve, AVAC, must be said. An impressive solve. Jake, you get yourself 6,800, which means you extend your lead with Proogs up to 12,300, ahead by 8 grand compared to Pop Ramen Comedy and Puzzle Dan on 4,300. Tips to the Shadowmane. I mean, you did say earlier, Tip, that you are here, but there are 2 more puzzles left. Hopefully, you can claw back a victory from this point. It is still very, very doable, considering we're increasing the value of the puzzles to 300 per clue and 300 per letter. And I also have it on good authority that the puzzles are... well, they're chunky, to say the least. There are a few letters available, so a finite number of things is certainly still plausible at this point. Over into the audience game. Mark still holding on to the lead, 25,900. AVAC moving to second place, 19,200, and SJ now in third place on 14,300. Welcome to Midget on the Internet and Willy back joining in on the anytime entry of the lobby. Right. We're on to the final pass here, folks, so we get to ask you once again whether you want to stay in the order or switch it up. Priggs and Jake, you are now the ones in the lead, so you are the ones making the first decision here. Do you want to stay in the order that you are, or do you want to switch it up?
What are you thinking?
Well, firstly, well done on that last puzzle.
Yeah, you too.
Given we're going first, the other guys will just adapt to us whichever way around we go, so I don't really mind. Should we stay in the same order?
Yeah, sure. I was going to say we should switch it up so that way they have to. But no,
okay, we'll swap over then. Go on, you go first, and I'll go second then.
Okay.
Gonna switch it up, yeah?
We'll switch over, yeah.
Okay, so forcing your opponents to make a move if they want to stay in the same order. Pop and Puzzle Dan, do you want to stay in the order you are or switch it up?
Thoughts?
I'm thinking we stay because I feel like I need to throw hands with a cat and a dog body.
On those words, I will allow it.
So you're staying as you are, yeah?
Yeah, I want the
Yes, we-
fox.
Okay, fair enough. And over on Tipster and Shadowmane's podium, do you want to stay in the order that you currently are or switch it up for the final phase?
Hipster, who do you feel more comfortable going up against in this last go round?
None of them. Every time I've had the puzzle literally just after I've gone nope, and
I've always seemed to have gotten it in 3 clues and I've been internally screaming for quite a lot of them. So.
You may have heard me internally flailing
Who is the
throughout
less
most of that last round.
Okay, who is the less painful of the 2?
I think so. Right, just to establish, Jake and Pop have swapped.
Jake and Proogs have swapped.
Jake and Proogs. I think
So
we stay.
I'm going second now.
I think we stay as we are.
All right, then I'll I'll take the fall up on the 5th question, and then you can catch my falling body.
But don't put pressure on me like that. Not how this. That's not.
I
how
mean,
this
we've got to win 2
relationship
puzzles to
works,
pull this back.
Shadowmane.
Whee! Says 8.
I only have
Oh,
small
boy.
hands. I
They're,
only
all, they're,
have
only,
hands.
they're only tiny flippers, you know.
Yeah.
They're only good for pinball, you know.
Catch me. Come on, Pip.
Great. Just stay in the order that you are right now means the only ones actually switching are Proogs and Jake, which is, well, that's fun. Plays Mario 64 slide theme. Anyway, puzzle number 5. And I did tell you that they're fairly chunky puzzles, didn't I? Yeah, lots of letters available in 14 words here for this particular puzzle. Pop and Paulson and Shadowmane currently stepping up to the podium to play this puzzle out. All of the P's there. If you three are ready, get ready on those buzzers. Your first clue coming in is 2 words. 3, 4. A, Y, C, R, E, Shadow.
Lathe? No.
No, back of the buzzers. K, Pop.
Car keys.
Car keys is correct. Not car keys, but car keys. Anyway, 300 to you, and you get the first look at the keyboard. And yeah, given a big puzzle, there's going to be a lot of letters available. Star up there for potential punctuation as well. But beware. 3 of these are stingers. So be even more careful with your picks. Okay, what's your thoughts?
Let me walk right into the rake and pick the star, please.
Oh, okay. Getting that out the way. It's a good thing you did, because there's an apostrophe, an open parenthesis, a comma, and a closed parenthesis. Good luck working that out earlier on. Your second pick.
S.
And an S. Shock. There are 5 S's in the puzzle, only in the first half, and then we just give up after that. Your clue is car keys. For 2,700, and with some punctuation and S, can you solve?
That didn't get picked up, did it?
It did get picked up, don't worry.
Okay.
It just sounded like, was that a hi-hat or something? I don't know. Or it could have been a creeper as well, Ape. You're absolutely right. Moving on to clue number 2. 2 words again. 2, 6. O, R, E, T. Jake.
TV remote.
TV remote is correct. Nice, 300 for you as well. And you get control of the keyboard.
Ooh, as in tooth.
T. Yeah, 3 T's in the puzzle, just at the first half of it again. And your second pick?
As in
I didn't even hear any of that.
the letter E, as in echo.
E as in echo. Echo, echo, echo. 6 E's in the puzzle. Your clue so far is car keys and TV remote. For 5,400, already very expensive puzzle here, can you solve?
I cannot.
Okay, back to the buzzers we go for clue number 3 of 8. It is 7 letters long. S, you're so close to Daru. A, S, G. Jake.
Glasses.
Glasses is correct for another 300. And you get control of the keyboard once again.
Top right corner. I.
Going for the I. Four eyes in the puzzle. And your second pick.
matey.
R. Just the one R. Your clues are car keys, TV remote, and glasses. For 9,000, can you solve?
Car keys?
It's afraid not that. Arden Fetz first solve in the audience, and you've got a massive bank balance on that. 17,900 for the first solve. 5,000 for the first solve, and then everything else on top for just so many letters still in the puzzle. Very well done. Back to the buzzers we go. Clue number 4 of 8 in this puzzle. 2 words again to 6. E. E. T. R. A. Shadow.
Oh no. Evie.
No. Back on the buzzers. E. Jake.
Etc.
Etc. is correct. I did see your buzzes pop there. Unfortunately, they both missed. Okay, Jake, back to you. Another 2 letters, please. I did not even hear that one.
The letter O.
Oh, there we go. That makes more sense. Makes more sense if I could hear the vowel. It's a good pick as well. 7 O's in the puzzle brings us up to 9,000 in the puzzle bank. And your second pick. What was that, sorry?
N for no.
N for no. Four N's. Your clues are car keys, TV remote, glasses, and etc. For 10,200, we've broken into 5-digit territory here. Can you solve?
It's always in the last place you look. Unless you keep looking anyway, weirdo.
It's correct.
Oh, well then.
Very good solve there, Jake. The last clues that we would have had were truism, seeking, oddball, and phrase. You didn't have anyway, but I had it, says Manic. Yeah, anyway. Unless you keep looking anyway, weirdo. That was what we're looking for at the end there. So, Jake, adding 10,200 to your puzzle bank, to your bank, means you go up to 23,400. Puzzle Dan on 4,600. Tips and Shadowmane. Again, you're still here on 900. There's one puzzle left, though, and there's still every possibility that you could win this if you completely 100% the puzzle on the number of letters, essentially.
22,500 is what we need to tie this tip, so it's a big ask, but I have faith in you.
We're hoping for a lot of T's in the puzzle. Okay, got it.
Lots of T's is what we hope. Yep, we're going to have to wholesale the puzzle scenario, indeed.
He's hoping the puzzles and wingdings.
That would be diabolical.
In the audience, we've got Mark on 35,500, Arden Fetz on 31,400, and Tadaru in third place on 22,600. Hint, the puzzle's the entire sermon on them. No, it's definitely not. Your final clues and your final puzzle coming up is this.
Oh, goodness.
Lots of letters available. 18 words in all. So, pretty much all or nothing here on this final puzzle. We do have 8 clues to get through. Puzzle Dan, Proogs, and the Penguin, if you're all ready, good luck. Your first clue coming in is 7 letters long. O. R. S. O. U. Puzzle Dan.
Colours.
Colours is correct. 300 to you, and you get the first look at the keyboard for this puzzle. And pretty much everything, barring the J and the Q. Punctuation available if you potentially want it, but there are still 3 stingers up there.
Stinger.
Should have make it 5 just for the content.
It should have been just 5 just to fill the entire thing up, but no, it's 3. Okay, Puzzle, what's your thoughts?
Sorry, Tip, I'm taking the tea.
Taking the tea.
You could have at least asked first.
Oh, it's here in this one. Seven T's in the puzzle, and your second pick.
You.
Is there a U? Yeah, 1.
Wow.
So your clue is colours. For 2,400, can you solve?
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. Okay, back to the buzz as we go. Clue number 2 coming in is 10 letters long. E, G, C, O, L, H, T, Tip.
Technology.
Technology is correct. Now, Tip, you get to pick some letters. What would you like?
Let's go for the E, please.
You would like the E.
Just need to...
E's in the puzzle. Nice pick. And your second selection.
R, please.
And an R.
Just need to get that value up as high as possible.
There are 3 R's in the puzzle. So your clues are colours and technology. For 5,700, can you solve?
No. I was going to recite the entire lyrics of Colours of the Wind in Pocahontas, but no, that's not going to fit.
I'm just going to do that. Anyway, moving on to clue number 3, which is 9 letters long.
Wait, do what?
Don't worry.
Okay.
E, H, L, U, P, F. Puzzle Dan.
Cheer 100, I love the effect.
No, I haven't got it, Ash, sorry.
No, okay, back on the buzzers. L, Proogs.
Unhelpful.
Unhelpful is correct for 300. Lots of buzzes going on. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Brian. And also congratulations to Shapes and Mark getting the solve. Shapes just eking out the early victory there. Well done on that. Okay, Proogs, over to you. 2 letters to add to the puzzle, please.
A, please.
Was that an A?
A for Alpha.
4 A's in the puzzle. And your second pick?
Let's go for the start, please.
Punctuation in this economy?
Hopefully.
There you go, there's a comma in word 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Word 11 has a comma in it. Thank you, Ape. Your clues are colours, technology, and maybe a slightly helpful but unhelpful comma. For 7,200, can you solve?
No. No.
Back on the buzz as we go then. Clue number 4 is 6 letters long. O S T R P. Tipster.
Sports?
It is sports. Yes, you went the right way and not sporty.
I was worried it was going to be sporty, yeah.
You have control of the keyboard. 2 letters to add, please.
Let's go for the O, please.
O. Okay, then. 6 O's in the puzzle, majority on the top row. And your second pick?
N, please.
N.
This is pain.
6 N's in the puzzle. Your clues are colours, technology, unhelpful, and sports. For 10,800, can you solve?
I can, but not right now.
Can, but not right now. Okay, 4 clues left to go. Clue number 5. It's 9 letters. T I S P O. Tip.
Positions?
Positions is correct for another 300. Let's go to the keyboard once again. 2 more letters.
Let's go for the I, please.
I. Five eyes in the puzzle. And another pick.
Let's go for the H, please.
And the H. Six H's as well. Your clues are colours, technology, unhelpful, sports, and positions. For 14,100, can you solve?
I can, but I still need more points, damn it.
Still need more points. Okay, back to the buzzers we go. Clue number 6 of 8 coming in is 9 letters long also. T C A B. Prooks!
Oh!
Broadcast.
Broadcast is correct for 300. Is this the end of the game here, Prooks? You need to find 2 good letters.
S, please.
An S. 2 S's. And your second pick.
B, please.
Say that again.
B for bouncing.
B for bouncing. Just the one. Your clues are colours, technology, unhelpful, sports, positions, and broadcast. For 15,000 oots, can you solve?
For those of you who are watching in black and white, the pink is next to the green.
Is correct. Hard luck, Tip.
GG's.
The final clues were Gaff and Ted Lowe was the final clue there. Yes, this is indeed snooker related, Danny Gambit. When there was still black and white TV fairly prevalent, and they were doing a snooker broadcast, yeah, they're telling you exactly where the pink is, though you don't know where the green is because you can't identify what colour that is on black and
Completely
white.
coincidentally, earlier on today, I watched the last 15 minutes of the Steve Davis versus Dennis Taylor 1985 final.
Nice, lovely, yeah,
Which was
fantastic.
lovely, and it's sort of draws this in, so yeah.
And yeah, I was doing it. The thing that I was doing on stream, I did a colour correction on the on the game to make it black and white only.
I wondered what that bit's message was
the
about.
black and white screen effect, Ash.
Keep the black and white screen. No. It was only for that puzzle there, Brian. It was a spur of the moment thought. I was like, you're talking about black and white here. I'm going to make it black and white because I can. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Brian. Appreciate that. So, at the end of the game, well, with a commanding score of 39,000 doots, Proogs and Jake, congratulations. You will be going through to the bonus round in a moment. Pop and Pozzodan, 4,900, not bad at all, but I think just beaten by the players on podium 2 there. They were just far too formidable there. Pop, how do you feel?
Well, I can't necessarily fault our effort. The other team was just better when it counted.
They were indeed. Puzzle, how do you feel?
Yeah, I think we just got beaten to the punch on occasions. GG to all.
Well done, people.
Some good games here. Tip, 1,800. You managed to get some more points on the clues there. Just unfortunately, no puzzles to your name. How do you feel?
I missed it by that
Cheer
much
100.
every single time.
You have 90 seconds time strikes next time you strike the cue ball. Excuse me, text to speech. What accent was that?
Wow.
What was that? You have 90 seconds time strikes next time you strike the cue ball. What was that? Thank you, Matt, for the 100 bits there, and the text to speech just going completely off the wall. Clearly, it's never seen Big Break before. Sorry, Tim. Do you want to just continue?
I've forgotten my train of thought. Well played. I told you to lower your expectations. Here you are.
Shadow, how do you feel?
That is Mario Party games in a nutshell. But yeah, I can't fault. Like, that has to be a record, Proogs and Pop and Jake. That's got to be like a record.
We got lucky there because having very long puzzles at the end gives you lots of available points, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I thought the dream would have been alive with tips to hopefully mounting a comeback.
you did well.
I tried, okay?
You definitely dumped a lot of points in that puzzle bank, just couldn't claim it for yourself at the end, that's all.
Yeah.
Well, Pop, Puzzle Dan, Tipster, and Shadowman, thank you very much for playing. I hope you all had fun.
You did?
We did, Ash. Thanks for having us on again.
It was great to hear.
Thank you, Dogfish, as well, for some amazing puzzles.
Some lovely puzzles here, but we're not done yet. You can just sort of hang fire if you want to will our Proogs and Jake Pawson on in the final game here in the bonus round. Before we do that, though, I need to look at some audience scores, don't I? Yes, I do. Mark is our audience winner tonight on 49,600, just barely scratching towards 50,000 there. Arnon Fetz, 37,100, a very good second place score. Tadaro in third place, 30,700 doots. All of those hopefully have been paid already at this point. Now, Proogs and Jake, we come to you because it is time for the bonus round. It's time for you to earn some extra bonus doots on top of your 39,000. You'll get another 5,000 for each of these phrases that you can identify in the bonus round, but you get to choose one of three categories. Would you like a set of IBA cocktails? Would you like some BBC TV shows? Or would you like some SI-derived units? Have a chat. What do you want to do?
Well, are you there, Jake?
I don't feel great about any of them.
Hang on.
Cheer 100.
I'm not
I could
British.
probably beat Steve Davis in a fight, you know? Jam his snooker cue right in his stupid damn tear duct. Thanks, Ernie. Thank you for the 100 bits. Jesus Christ. Continue.
Sorry, Jake, you're breaking up for me there. I don't know cocktails. I'm probably fine with BBC TV shows or SI units. So
I'd say probably the SI units then, because I'm American, so I'm not going to know many BBC shows.
Should we go for SI units then?
Yeah, let's do it.
SI derived units. We'll go with that.
SI-derived units, it shall be.
SI unit.
And cameraman has again completely neglected that there's a second player here. Sorry, Proogs, you are currently off to the left-hand side of the frame right now. But you are here. Don't worry. Proogs and Jake, you need to correctly identify 6 SI-derived units. I will give you a bit of a note here that the letters will be revealing slower than usual because the names of the SI-derived units are generally a bit shorter than the other clues that we would have had for the other puzzles. So just bear that in mind. It will take a little longer for each letter to reveal. You can shout out as many times as you want. There's no penalty for wrong answers. We move on once you give me a correct answer. Are you ready?
I think so.
I am.
Okay, 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. M.
Coulomb.
It is a Coulomb. Next. S. M. N. I.
Siemens.
Siemens is correct. Next. R.
Weber.
Weber is correct. Next. N. T. D. E.
Steradian.
It is next. O. E. W.
Newton.
N. It is. Last one. R. U. E.
Pepperell.
Becquerel is correct!
My gosh.
Fantastic knowledge!
I knew my physics degree would come in handy at some point.
Fantastic knowledge for you there. Congratulations. Another 30,000 added to your total means your grand total tonight that Mark has managed to surmise is 69,000 doots. Very much a nice 1,000 doots for you too. Congratulations on a superb performance all the way through, all clued up tonight. Priggs, how do you feel?
Buzzing after that.
Great performance there. And Jake, how do you feel?
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm very grateful for having a partner who clearly knew a lot more about SI units than I did.
And sometimes it works like that. Well, congratulations
well done,
to
Jake. It's been nice working with you.
Indeed, very much so. Well, enjoy the winnings of the 69,000 doots. Thank you very much for playing. I hope you both had fun.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been good.
Thank you.
Great to hear. That is the end of All Clued Up tonight. Thank you again to Dogfish for the pack. Thank you to Pokenuts for proofing the pack. In a couple minutes' time, we will be moving over to 1 versus 100 for a bit more 1 versus the mob action. So stay tuned for that. But before then, we do have to say
Bye-bye.
bye-bye and wave!
I'm waving.
Keep waving, everybody.
Waving.
Waving, come on.
Waving.
I don't see you waving in chat.
Wave out loud.
Wave.
Bye-bye.
I need to see more
everybody wave
waving.
I'm
You're
still
not doing
waving.
enough waving, people.
Hey, you in the back, wave.
It doesn't stop until the music stops, so your arms drop.
Wave.
I mean, it's no block by the hand drive. I'm just hand drive. I'm waving.
I'm going to find some music to play, and we will then go over to 1 versus 100. Stick around in a couple of minutes' time. We'll have some more quiz night. We'll see you there.
Thank you.
God, I love that music. OQBX, if you'd like to play 1 versus 100. OQBX. Goodness me, that is some lovely music, isn't it? Just what was it? What were they on? Oh no, I know exactly what they were on, but yeah, what were they on the Dutch when they were doing all those doing all the music for all the game shows back then? Jesus Christ! You got the zoomies. Oh yeah, you have got the zoomies. Hang on, the zoomies is because I haven't done that. Corrected. There we go. Yeah, like I said, Oni, I know. I know what they were on. But what were they on, really? Because, like, seriously, some bloody good music. And very, very brassy. I love it. Just more of that, please. Okay, thanks, bye. Go back to those ways, please. Just lovely music. Right, I think we just get straight into this. It's an anytime entry thing, so people that can filter in, they just miss out on being the one the first time round, that's all. Let's get on with... Oh, hang on, Sunny Cat.
Cheer 100, my college choir is doing Christmas music already.
I'm sorry, what? Already doing Christmas music? It's not even October! Like, I know that I've been working on what to do with, like, Christmas and that. I've been trying to figure that out because I know that's down the line. But that's for later Ash to actually have to deal with. Actual Christmas music now, no! No! God damn it. We have a concert around Q&L time. I mean, okay, I guess you do need to rehearse for it, but flippin' heck. It's still too early for Christmas music. At least get into October first. You've got like 1 week and then you're fine. I'm okay with October, then doing Christmas stuff. Just September feels still too goddamn early. It's not Whisper only. You can use public chat, Oren, but it is Twitch only right now. Again, still want to add Hackbox to this. It is on the list of things to do. But yeah, public chat or Whisper will work, but it's a Twitch message of some description. Anyway, I said I was going to pick someone because it's anytime entry, so let's pick our first one. Let's get this game underway. I need the special layout. I need that one. Topper 1 Gaming! Goodness me! Oh dear God almighty! Mr. Topper 1 Gaming has been picked by the RNG Cods for 1 versus 100. If you'd like to join us, Topper, you're more than welcome. Can, of course, play from chat as well, or delegate to someone else. But you are here in the room. So, good evening, Topper. How you doing? Oh, hang on. Wait, that's my bad. Let's start that again. Good evening, Topper. How you doing?
I'm a little busy at the moment, so how dare you disturb me for
all right,
quiz?
Then, bye! Let's bring you back in. You're busy doing what?
I'm doing this thing for Q&L, which I need. I've got 2 fucking months to finish. 2 bloody months to finish.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone gets one. I'm sure you could put that down for about 20 minutes or so and play some quiz. Yeah.
Oh, go on then, if you insist.
I mean, I must say, for those that don't know the games that Topper have put through, I mean, one of them I think a lot of the people here already know, but the other ones he put through are also some very good picks. Definitely looking forward to seeing how they all shake out at Q&L2. And again, we'll be announcing the schedule hopefully next week, so stay tuned on the Discord, and we will make you aware of that when that happens. Anyway, Topper.
Yeah, the second game I'm trying to keep secret, but the first game I've made absolutely no attempt at keeping that
secret.
Yeah,
exactly, yeah. 100 bits of TVP Polska.
100.
So is it going to be the Dutch version today?
I mean, that is the question. It's entirely up to Topper if they want to do the Dutch version or not. What would you like to do, Topper?
I'm trying to remember what version I did last time. Was it... Because I know I've done US, and Dutch. Have I played US since then? I think I have. And I think it was just the once, which means if I'm going down the pattern, I have to do US again. Which,
yeah,
I'm going to do the US. Sorry to disappoint half the people in the chat. US.
I think that's fine. You ready to play?
Yes, let's go on with it.
Let's get on with it and let's play 1 versus 100 US rules. ABC in chat. Here's the first question. In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, what is Romeo's full name? Is it Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Is it Romeo Montague or Romeo Capulet? Mob, lock in your answers, please. In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, what is Romeo's full name? Is it Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Romeo Montague or Romeo Capulet? And the mob is in. This is an old one, it is score. Topper, any thoughts?
Well, when the first answer came up, I thought, okay, there's going to be another funny answer and then the obvious answer.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, Montague and Capulet are both there, and they're easily confused if you're not as caring about Shakespeare as some people are. But I think it was Juliet Capulet and Romeo Montague, if my memory is correct. I think so. So let's lock in Romeo and Montague.
Was that B, yeah?
B.
Okay, locking it in. Is it Romeo Montague? It is, yes. I mean, the way I kind of remember it is Juliet ends in a T, Capulet ends in a T. That's sort of the way I try to remember those. Doesn't always work, but that's the way I try to remember it. Shiro, last one, Bowling Ninja, Suyu, Shapes Only, and Woollyback getting that one wrong or failing to answer in time, and you have been eliminated. Apparently, only one human got eliminated in 12 AI. I'm glad the numbers don't work still. That's just a long-standing feature of this stream. Anyway, 13 have been eliminated. You've got 1,000 currently in the bank. Would you like to take that 1,000 and go, or do you want to try and take on a bit more?
Well, I did say I was busy doing something else. But I suppose I should keep playing. Let's go for the mob.
Go for the mob. It is 1 versus 87. This chess piece cannot move backwards. Is it the pawn? Is it the king? Or is it the bishop? Mob, locking your answers now. Which chess piece cannot move backwards? Is it the pawn, the king, or the bishop? I mean, if the answer was W, Ape, that would have, what, 22 letter options, or something silly like that. I don't think we've got that many options. Topo, come to you. What's your thoughts? How about a nice game of chess?
Oh, God. That puzzle in All Glued Up, I just could not come up with the word chess for that one. I kept putting class and cross, like cards, like... God's sake. Anyway, we're playing this now. The king moves forward, left, right, and back 1 space. The bishop can move diagonally in any 4 directions, which includes backwards. The pawn can move forward 1, forward 2, or diagonally 1 to capture, but never backwards unless it gets promoted to another piece when it reaches the other side. I think that's can be done in chess. Yes. So the answer is A, pawn.
Lock it in?
Lock it in.
You still didn't spell it right there, Oni. You're gone with the pawn. You are absolutely right, yes. The kings can also move in singular diagonals as well. So orthogonal and diagonal, but only 1 space.
Yeah, of course I can.
Anyway, everybody got it right. Same decision. Do you want to take the 1,000 or do you want to take on the mob?
Mob.
Mob. En passant still moves forward though, Lulu. Doesn't go backwards. 1 versus 87. In aviation, which of these is not an axis of movement? Is it pitch? Is it pan? Or is it yaw? Mob, lock in your answers now. In aviation, which of these is not an axis of movement? Pitch, pan, or yaw? And they're in. Topper.
Well, I'm trying to remember which is which. I think pitch is rotation along, like, the horizontal No, well, that's badly explaining it. Okay,
This is where you would have a handout to demonstrate it, but of course you're somewhere else, so you can't really do that. So
No, so I'll leave it to you to do that after the
yeah,
the
okay.
question. But picturing your rotations, pan is just a frying pan. So B, lock it in.
B, lock it in.
pan-
Here's Abe with all the other possible answers to that chess question. W, the correct answer, clearly. So yeah, pitch. If I have the handout like this, pitch. You pitch up and pitch down, just sort of your standard up and down movements of a plane. The yaw is you turning this way round like this and that. That's your yaw axis. The other one that isn't mentioned that normally would be in aviation is roll. When you roll to the left and right like this, that is roll. A pan is a movement, but it's not a rotation. It's just literally sort of moving around, translating. It's not an axis of movement in the same sense as the others. So you're right.
Yeah, absolutely right, Ash. Well done. £2,000 to you.
Sportsy Brian getting that wrong. 3AI also getting that wrong, but it's not enough to get to the next level. Dev.
Cheer 300. Clive's avatar makes it look like he's actually there.
It really does, doesn't it? It does look like he's actually there. He's got one of those pictures from what was it, the 1% Club? Though not actually up in the audience seating. That's a slightly special podium in 1% Club. Anyway, I suppose you're actually at the right position, at the right height for him, at the bottom. So it does make sense. Thank you for the 300 there, Dev. Topper, it's still the same decision, though you are now 2 away from the next level up. So do you want to take 1,000, or do you want to take on the mob?
Let's go for the mob.
Mob it is. It's 1 versus 82. Which country of the United Kingdom has the lowest population? Is it Northern Ireland, Wales, or Scotland? Mob, lock in your answers now. Which country of the United Kingdom has the lowest population? Is it Northern Ireland, Wales, or Scotland? Yeah, we haven't given you the obvious wrong answer of England here.
Yeah, I would have liked that.
What's your thoughts, Topper?
Oh, this is the three answers I didn't want to see. I know Scotland's the biggest of the three, but it can, in places, a bit more sparsely populated because of all the mountains and lakes.
All those locks and that, yeah.
The Northern Ireland, I know Ireland itself isn't hugely populated compared to other countries, so Northern Ireland would be a portion of that. But I'm not 100% sure, which is the annoying thing.
Well, you do have some helps if you want a bit of help from the audience here, from the mob, or even from myself.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like the audience would be on the same wavelength with me, regardless of what I say. I feel like I want to save the helps for a harder question. I feel like it should logically be Northern Ireland. It's the smallest. It's the less. What's the word? I don't know what the word is. Before I rabble on too much longer, Northern Ireland A, lock it in.
Northern Ireland A, lock it in. Is A, Northern Ireland, the correct answer? It is the correct answer. Nicely done. Now, surely we've got 2 eliminations here. Yes, we do. Another 10 on top? Yes, we do. Not much more after that, though. Paulister, Pokenuts, Puzzledan, Avac, Drahuska, Clive, and Oren getting that wrong. 8 AI also getting that one wrong. So, Topper, you have decatupled from your 1,000 up to 10,000 newts. 7 away from making it 25,000. So what would you like to do here? Do you want to take the 10,000, or do you want to take on the mob?
I'll take on the mob, please.
Take on the mob, continuing on. Still all helps intact. And the question is, the coronavirus disease 2019 originated from which city in China? Was it Wuhan? Was it Macau? Or was it Guangzhou? Mob, lock in your answers. The coronavirus disease in 2019, also known as COVID-19, originated from which city in China? Was it Wuhan, Macau, or Guangzhou? ...2019 was certainly a different time. Topper!
2020 was even worse. Yeah, big story. It's definitely Wuhan. Hey, lock it in.
Hey, lock it in. AVAC, I think your answer was a bit too late. But it's good to see that you are still playing along in the audience, even if you have been eliminated, because you still get yourself some dupes for right answers. And you also get to influence how the AI answer in some way. Was it Wuhan? It was Wuhan.
Ooh. Sorry, Ash, I'm just going to disappear for 1 minute. I'll be really quick.
Sure, yeah. Everybody in the audience got that right, though. So we're going to be waffling for a bit here on the decision screen, but we will wait Topper's return momentarily. Mob, what do you think Topper should do at this point? He's still got all the helps. Do you think he should continue on, or do you think he should just bail on the 10,000 right now? Gamble! I mean, it's a massive anticlimax if he leaves. I mean, that's very true. We get to hear a bit more of Xylophone Man here as well. Keep playing! Stay or play. Topper should take the money so that I could be in the hot seat, please. Oh, that's... I mean, it could be very generous of him to do that. As I'm in play, but if I get out, then leave. Oh, okay. Mob, says Matt. Well, if I were me, I'd keep going, says SJ. But this isn't SJ in the hot seat. It is a Topper 1. Going round for the third time. The camera
Mob,
pans
please.
continue on. You like the mob? Okay, the mob it shall be.
Sorry about that.
It's alright. Still 1 versus 67. The tab key on a computer keyboard is short for which word, Ape? Is it tabloid? Is it tabulator? Or is it tableau? Mob, lock in your answers now. The tab key on a computer keyboard is short for which word? Is it tabloid, tabulator, or tableau? I mean, you all have tab, so, you know, they're all very plausible here. Topper, what's your thoughts?
I thought it was tabulate rather than tabulator, but it's definitely B. So just lock it in.
Okay then, no messing around here.
If you know, you know. Unless I'm completely wrong and I'm just dumb.
Is it the tabulator? It is the tabulator, yes. Make tables of things in it. Just 2 AI getting that wrong, all the human players keeping themselves alive here. It's now 1 versus 65, still 10,000 currently in the bank. Would you like to take that, or do you want to take on the mob?
I need more money. Let's go for the mob.
Let's go for the mob. They're making it quite difficult, though you still have all your helps. Gucci Gang, a song that spawned numerous memes on social media, is by which artist? Is it Lil Dicky, Lil Nas X, or Lil Pump? Mob, lock in your answers, please. Gucci Gang, a song that spawned numerous memes on social media, is by which artist? Is it Lil Dicky, Lil Nas X, or Lil Pump? And the mob is in. How hip are you then, Topper?
I'm not hip at all. I have no clue at all. So a help must be used here because I can't narrow down.
Okay.
How hip are you, Ash?
The fact that I use the word hip probably gives you an idea of how hip I am.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you, Ash.
You like to ask me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Stop. The way you said that makes me... Is it too late to revert?
I haven't hit the button yet.
Okay. Let's ask the mob.
Confirm you want to ask the mob.
Let's ask the mob.
Asking the mob, okay. We are
I
doing
won't play that
then.
trick next time.
I mean, you can still ask me afterwards. That's entirely possible as well. Oh, come on, says None Cats. So we're going to be picking 2 mob members out pseudo-randomly. One has got it right. One has got it wrong. We won't say who is right, who is wrong, but we will get to see what option they chose, meaning we will eliminate one option from these 3. And we've got Not a Cat on A and Lulu on C, meaning we know it's not Lil Nas X.
Okay.
Not a Cat, Lulu. Feel free to give your reasoning why you gave your particular answers. Not a Cat was so hoping that you were going to ask the host there. Instead, we are going to ask them. See how you like it. A sounded familiar, and I knew it wasn't B, says Not a Cat. Okay.
Okay, that doesn't help.
Lulu. What's your reasoning for C for Lil Pump? Because I'm a part of the Gucci gang, and I think it's C, like 60% sure. Okay, so those are the opinions there. We know it's definitely not Lil Nas X. Does that help you?
They're part of the Gucci gang, but they're only 60% sure who did the song. That's, I feel like I've been given 2 sides of the scales there. And Not a Cat said A sounded familiar, just knew it wasn't B. Well, we all know it's not B now. So, I'm not sure those explanations were overly convincing for me to chance it, so I think it needs to be another help. Okay. Go on, Ash, I'll ask you.
Gonna ask me?
Yeah.
Alright. Here's what I think. Well, yeah, I knew it wasn't Lil Nas X. The one that came to mind for me was Lil Dicky. That would have been my inkling, is to go more towards A than C. Confidence level on that, I'd probably put that down at something like a 70%.
Do you have a reasoning why it might be Lil Dicky?
I don't really have much of a reasoning, just that was the one that sprung to mind more, associated to Gucci Gang, 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 etc., etc., etc. Lil Pump doesn't feel right. I actually can't even recall who or what a Lil Pump is. Lil Nas X and Lil Dicky definitely. I've heard of those, but Lil Pump, not a clue, I'm afraid, on that one. But yeah, my inkling would be more towards Lil Dicky on this, on A, with about 70% confidence, and that is my final answer.
Well, I'm glad I used that. Right, so you're 70% sure on Lil Dicky.
Yeah.
Lulu was 6% sure on Lil Pump. Not a Cat said A for sound familiar. You've never even heard of Lil Pump, apparently.
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
I feel like it might be. I don't want to use up all of my helps. I need them for later.
So you're 130% sure it's between the 2 of them, yeah. That's how percentages work. Well, you should also add the 100% from earlier as well, so it should actually be 230%.
I'm going to go for the law of percentages and lock in A, Lil Dicky.
Oh, you said the key words. And you've gone with Not a Cat's decision and my decision on Lil Dicky. Dev in chat going, Gucci Gang, 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 Gucci Gang. God, that's such a stupid thing. Is it Lil Dicky? Oh God, it is Lil Pump. Fuck! Well then!
I should have took your hint when I first said ask the host and you sounded like...
Yeah, you should have done, like I said.
Why did I go back on that?
I got the first word right, yeah I did, got Lil right. But nothing else. A lot of the audience got that wrong as well. Only 26 survived that particular question. Topper. Oh, hang on, wait. Milk Like, hello.
Cheer 100.
Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. That kind of worked. Thank you, 100 bits there, Milk. Appreciate that. Topper. Unfortunately, grumble. Well, we're just sending you back to doing some work for Q&L. That's all it is.
Oh yeah, that is very important, and I need to get it all done.
Exactly. So you're welcome, I guess.
So much to do, so little time.
There really is. What do you have in store on your Sunday stream, by the way?
Oh, I've got to do that as well. Jesus. Right, on Sunday, I've got the Diamond. And I've got Slam. L'Islam.
Aha! Slam is back. Nice.
That is this Sunday. That is the penultimate episode of the comeback season.
And then you've got the Cryptid Factor the week after, yeah?
Yes, which I know you are not going to be around for, but...
Yeah, I'm not going to be around for Grumble. I'm going to be at a wedding for that, but I will watch on the VOD afterwards and regale in everyone's fun on the puzzle.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be there for... Talk amongst yourselves. I mean, have you already figured out what you're going to be doing for the 6 or 7 minutes while they're solving it?
No, not really. I've not had time to go and do more Cryptid Factor stuff. I've got bloody Q&L to sort out.
That's very true. Just find yourself a bit of prose to read out. Do some poetry or something like that.
Exactly.
I'm sure the stream will love that. Anyway, enjoy the streams from Topper on the Sunday evenings at 8 p.m. and Topper. Enjoy your work on Q&L stuff.
Yeah.
And we will see you later. Take care.
Thank you very much, Ash, and have a good evening.
Thank you very much. Good evening. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was embarrassing. I didn't get a little pump, but maybe it isn't because I don't associate with Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Is that a good thing? I think that's a good thing that I don't associate with that. So, yay. Ish. I guess just don't trust me as the host. That's what you need to do. It's Gucci. Well, what it is, it's Gucci for 26 players, or at least some of those, because some of them are AI, they won't get picked. But Dev, Dalton, Tipster, Ape, Silver Electron, Jake, Flyboy, BC, Manic Volcanic, and Lulu, you are all eligible to be picked as the next one tonight.
Is what you do a beach ball, Ash. Cheer 100.
Oh, that's what I do to a little beach ball, is a little pump. Yeah, okay. Have a buzz for that. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Puzzle. So yes, we are going to do a preferential pick. We'll continue with the P alliteration tonight. Preferential pick for our players there for the mob that survived that question. Who is going to be taking on the mob for our final game of 1 versus 100 tonight? I'm aware we're already gone past 10. I know I started late, but I have places to be tomorrow. It's Flyboy. Flyboy01 or Flyboy0Y1, something like that. Flyboy, you are the one right now. What would you like to do? You can play in Twitch chat, you can play in Discord voice. Up to you how you'd like to play. We will need a decision soon, though. Okay. All right. We'll await your arrival then in Discord and see how this all shakes out. In the meantime, I'll do a bit of continuity while we're waiting then. Tomorrow evening, over on Royal_Flush, is, I think, the penultimate of the Saturday episodes from Ben this season. I think it's something like that. I don't know what I just did in Discord, but I did something. It is the Music Quiz Live, the second edition of Music Quiz Live over on Ben's stream on the 21st of September. Do you remember? I don't know if you remember, but on the 21st of September will be the Music Quiz Live, followed by some steeplechase. Okay, maybe some steeplechase afterwards, but yes, the Music Quiz Live second edition will be happening tomorrow evening over on Ben's side, Royal_Flush at 8 p.m. Then he does have a next Thursday of The Purge, and then the last Saturday is Plinko, Risky Business, and The Abyss to close out Game Night Season 15, and then just a short break in between before the next season starts up again. Wheel After Dark, I believe, is probably happening over this weekend as well. Saturday night or maybe Sunday night, one of those things, over on JB Henry XIV side of things. Done about Quarry Stream the Game Show, though I did see Lee pop in earlier, but I know that Lee has been busy with all sorts of other quiz-related ventures, or at least TV-related ventures, especially with Hackbox devices and such. Wheel After Dark this Saturday. Sign-ups for the 2-minute drill are still live as well, and oh yes, Extra Life is coming around the corner as well, so donations are live for that. Thank you for the information, Danny. And then for me, I am here next Wednesday, but that is my only stream, is the next Wednesday stream. Friday I'm not, and then the week after that, the Wednesday and Friday after that, I won't be around because I will be with family seeing some American family that are visiting in the UK. So I've got a bit of an early season break, which is a bit strange. I know that I've just started this season, but I'll have 3 streams off all of a sudden again. And yes, lots of things, BC. Definitely lots of things happening over the next weekend. So yeah, I think that's everything caught up. I'll give you all the information on the task, etc., and also schedule for QNL2 will be coming out very, very soon as well. Flyboy, good evening to you. How you doing?
Good evening, Ash. Can you hear me?
I can indeed hear you. I think it's the first time you've been in voice on a game. Is that right?
Yes, I think that's absolutely right.
Well, welcome on in, and congratulations on being picked as the one for tonight's game of 1 versus 100. Do you think that you're going to be able to go all the way in tonight's game?
Well, I think I can take a few questions, but you know what? Let's see.
Let's see, indeed. Do you have a thought in mind as to what game you like to play? Would you like to play the US rules or the Dutch rules?
Well, since it's the first time I've played this game live, I'd like to try the US rules, please.
The US rules it shall be. Okay. Are you ready to play?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good luck. And let's play 1 versus 100. Go away, Google. I didn't say anything. In the video game franchise Kingdom Hearts, the main protagonist carries a weapon with what shape? Is it sword? Is it pen? Or is it key? Mob, lock in your answers, please. In the video game franchise Kingdom Hearts, the main protagonist carries a weapon with what shape? Is it a sword, a pen, or a key? And since I wrote this question, Ask the Host will be out. You're not allowed to use that because, I mean, that would be a bit too easy. The mob is in. Any thoughts, Flyboy?
Well, I've definitely heard of this franchise. The first thing that came to my mind was a sword. I'm not that sure. Let's see. Well, I think I'd like to poll them up for the option A, please.
You like to poll the mob on option A? Sure thing, we'll do that.
Yes.
Bit of a difficult start here for Flyboy. Let's see if the mob can help you out. How many of our mob went with A, sword? 20. 1/5 of our mob did go with that response. Not many AI, who human-wise was that? We've got Shapes, we've got Ashiro, I think, Drahuska, Mark, Milk. I think those are the names. Maybe me also picking that particular option there, but not many. They could be right, though. Does that help you in any way, Flyboy?
Well, it does help in some sense. Can't be certain here. I think that it's actually a sword. Well, all right. I continue and use this second help, please.
Okay.
And it will be ask the mob.
Ask the mob. Okay. So.
Yes.
I'm going to pick 2 mob members out at random. One's gone the right way, one's gone the wrong way. Well, we know already who has picked A. We'll see if that does anything for us or not, but let's find out. It has indeed. We've got Paulister who went with C. We've got Mark who went with A. So we know it's definitely not a pen. Paulister and Mark, feel free to give your opinions as to why you gave your particular options. Paulister says it was the key blade that was the weapon. Okay. So key. And Mark? I had no idea, so I picked the one that made the most sense to me, says Mark, and went with the sword. Okay, so sounds like Paulister's somewhat confident with the key blade there. Mark's not so certain, so does that help you, Flyboy?
Yes, I think it was actually wise not to stick with my first thought and try and ask the mob. So I think it's definitely between A and C.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since Paulister seems to be more confident in his answer, I'd like to use the option C, please. Key. Lock in C.
Lock in C, okay. I think with more modern question writing experience on my part, I probably wouldn't have put sword down because, as Paulister says, part of the name is blade, which sort of associates itself to being treated as if it were a sword. So I probably would have chosen a better option to write for that if I had done that more recently. But the correct answer is indeed a key. Key blade is correct. That's true, Abe. That's true. In the shape of a, yeah. And apparently some AI decided to go against their previous decisions because more than 20 got eliminated there. We got a total of 27 eliminations because that's how RNG works for the AI. 5,000 currently in the back. Gone.
That was a decent question from you, Ed.
Oh, thank you. I guess some did pick B. That's true. That's true. We did only look at A. Maybe there were 7 that went with a pen. Pen, pineapple, pen. Anyway, you're up to 5,000 here, Flyboy. You did have to use a couple of helps to get there, though. What would you like to do? Do you want to take the 5,000, or do you want to take on the mob?
Even though I lost those 2 helps, I'd like to continue and take on mob, please.
Take on the mob, okay. It is 1 versus 73. The correctly spelled plural of which measurement uses the most letters? Is it yard, inch, or foot? Mob, lock in your answers, please. The correctly spelled plural of which measurement uses the most letters? Is it yard, inch, or foot? And the mob is in. I'm only gathering this from how you're sounding. I'm guessing you're not a native English speaker.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm not a native speaker.
But are you familiar with these?
I don't particularly like the imperial measurement system.
Metric definitely is much better,
yes.
but
yes.
Yeah, we do have to ask some questions sometimes on the imperial system.
Okay, so I think yard, that would be yards, 5 letters, plural, inches, probably 6 letters, and foot might be the 4 letters, right? P. So That would make to be the longest out of these three plurals of this measurement unit. Jeez. I think I'm gonna trust my gut and choose the option B, please.
Lock in B, yeah?
Yes, please.
Okay. Going with the inch. Well, I think you did identify everything correctly. Foot, the plural of that is feet, 4 letters long. Yard, the plural of that is yards, 5 letters long. Inch, the plural of that is inches, 6 letters long. How's the mob doing on that? Mob did indeed get that right. Yes, the shortest of the measures, but the longest of the plurals. So, still in the same situation, 1 versus 73, 3 away from the next level up. Would you like to take the 5,000, or do you want to take on the mob?
I'd like to take on the mob, please.
Okay. We continue on then. And the next question. In which British game show would you only earn your bus fare home if you lost? Was it 3, 2, 1, Bullseye, or Pot Black? Mob, lock in your answers now, please. In which British game show would you only earn your bus fare home if you lost? Is it 3, 2, 1, Bullseye, or Pot Black? And the mob is in. Do you know much about British game shows, Flyboy?
Yes, you're right. I'm not particularly familiar with any of these.
Okay.
To be honest. So, I think this question was not written by you, right?
I did not write this one, so you can ask.
Yes. Yes, and I'd like to do that right now, please. I'd like to use the help at the host.
Okay, you're going to ask me. All right, here is what I think. Yep, you only get your BFH, your bus fare home, in the game of Bullseye. That is what you go for here, is going to be Bullseye, and I am 110% confident. I know you can't really go over 100%, but if I could, then I would. 110% confident the answer is Bullseye. Also, Samson wrote this question. It's about darts. It's going to be Bullseye. That's my final answer.
Okay. Okay then. Thank you, Ash. I think I have no other option here but to trust you on this question, and I'll choose Bullseye, please.
Lock in B, yeah?
Option B, yes.
Okay. One is correct. It is Bullseye. You can't beat a bit of bully, says Woollyback. Oh, a few can't beat a bit of bully though. Pozdan, last one. Brian, 8 Minky Paulus are getting that wrong, along with 5 AI. They have been knocked out. Flyboy, you are now up to 10,000 dukes, and you are 3 away from 25,000 dukes. Now, you only have the one help left, and it is trust the mob, so you will be locked into the mob's most popular answer if you do choose to play it. But you could just call this game right now. Do you want to take the 10,000, or do you want to take on the mob?
Well, a tough choice here maybe, but I'd like to continue, please.
Take on the mob, yeah?
Take you on mob, yes.
It is then 1 versus 63. What's the name of the beer brand widely used in the Simpsons series? Is it Goof? Is it Piff? Or is it Duff? Mob, lock in your answers, please. What's the name of the beer brand widely used in the Simpsons series? Is it Goof, Piff, or Duff? And the mob's in. Flyboy, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, finally a question I'm definitely confident about. So, without further ado, I think I should lock in option C, please. Duff.
Going with Duff. Just hook it into my veins, says Barney. Duff is correct. Just Silver Electron getting that one wrong, everybody else getting it right. You're now 2 away from 25,000. I get to ask you the same question as before. Do you want to take the 10,000 or do you want to take on the mob?
Yeah, the same price, right? Okay, let's continue, please.
Continuing on, take on the mob.
Yep.
1 versus 62. Which of these has the largest surface area? Is it the Black Sea,
Cheer 100
the White
Silver
Sea,
Electron duffed that
or
question.
the Red Sea? Mob, lock in your answers, please. Which of these has the largest surface area? The Black, the White, or the Red Sea? And that's the mob in. Flyboy, any thoughts?
Well, that's certainly not a geography question I've expected, but let's see what I can figure something out here. I certainly know where these seas are located on the Earth, but that doesn't seem to help too much, I think. Only to know the location. Let's see. How big is the Red? I cannot step back from this question, right?
No, you do have to answer.
I do have to answer this.
You can use Trust the Mob to lock in an answer for you, but you do have to answer.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that would be a right thing to do for us, because I think that could be evenly split here. Of these options.
I will need to press for a decision at some point, though.
Yes, I'm aware of that. There's a little bit of more time to think. I don't think it's the White Sea. I think that's actually the smallest one out of these three options, but then I'm in doubt actually. I think it's either the Black or the Red Sea, and seem to decide it should be.
We'll give you 30 seconds to make your mind up.
Okay.
Which answer shall it be? You need to lock in before the time hits 0.
Okay, my initial thought was option A. Please lock in A.
Lock in A. Okay, you have locked in on A, the Black Sea. Is that the largest surface area sea that we have up here? I'm afraid not. No. The correct answer was C, Red Sea. And I'm afraid that is the end of your game, Flyboy. Hard luck. 44 players surviving that question there. A good number still getting that right. Clive, Dev, Midget on the Internet, Ralph, Oren, Matt, Vixen, Jake, Polkadots, Topper, Manic Volcanic, Shadowmane, Oni, Pyropygmy, Miss Vertigo, and Lulu, all getting that one right. And would have continued on in the game. Flyboy, unfortunately, just the wrong answer there. I did have to press you for time there. How do you feel?
Yeah, no problem. Actually, I'm really happy I managed to survive the first question.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hoping for maybe a better result, but yes.
It is what it is. Well, hopefully next time
It
you
is
come
what
back...
it is, actually,
yeah, next time you come back to be the one, hopefully be able to do better and maybe claim some six-figure sums out of the audience. Well, thank you very much for playing Flyboy. I hope you had fun.
Yes, I did. Thank you very much for having me.
Hey, no worries. Thank you very much for playing Flyboy. Have a good rest of your week, and we'll catch you later. Take care.
Take care, Ash.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
And that there brings us to a close on 1 versus 100 this evening. Now, I am inclined to just keep a snapshot of these names for next time round as a sort of silver ticket entry for the next time we play 1 versus 100. I can't even remember when that is. When do I have that scheduled right now? Though we'll have to move everything on the schedule down a week. We have it for the November the 20th right now, so that would end up being November 27th. And also November 27th is also scheduled for it. So anyway, I'll have to move that down as well. But okay, so it's going to be the Wednesday leading into QNL2 then. The Wednesday leading into QNL2 will be 1 versus 100, where we do a silver ticket entry for all of those names you see in front there. You will get a preferential pick if you're there at the beginning of the November 27th stream on Twitch. Yes, at the beginning of that stream. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So, congratulations to all of you. You will get the preferential pick, but it's only going to be one of you. There's quite a few names up here, but one of you will get the preferential pick, provided you get into the lobby on the 27th of November. So a while to wait until the next game, so like 2 months away, but start strategizing and things like that for when we do get to play 1 versus 100 once again. I am kind of acutely aware that BC is waiting for me to finish the stream so they can do a chase watch along. So I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible. We do have a wheel spin to sort out, so let me do that right now to bring this stream to a close. Let me do that and press this button here. I put the thing back in, but it's not going to go. It's not going to make any clacky sounds. So yeah, enjoy that. Yeah. It's not really making any clacking sounds. I need to fix it. It's me again. I get to decide, which means I could just curtail this whole thing. It's me again, and what I'm going to decide is we're adding 50,000 to the jackpot. That's what we're doing. Going to bring it to a close. We're going to add 50,000 to the jackpot because I feel very generous in that regard, and we're going to end the stream there. But we also add 5,000 for actually doing the spin, so it's actually 55,000 that has been added to the jackpot there, which means we're now up to 330,000, something like that. Crazy. 55,000 added to the jackpot to the 275 that's currently there, so we'll be up to 330,000 doots on the jackpot wedge for the next time round. Okay, that's what we're going to. That's what I've decided. That's what we're going to do. So that brings us to a close on tonight's stream. It is 22:11. Did VC buy me? I also have to go places as well. Like I kind of need to sleep. Though that's not. I'm still going to be awake until midnight because that's me. But I do need to get a bit of sleep ahead of tomorrow because I'm traveling to Boston. Not that Boston. Boston, Lincolnshire. I've got a gig in Boston, and that's like a 2-hour journey away from Chef. So yeah, it's going to be a long day tomorrow, and then 2 hours back as well. Jesus, Boston goals. But yeah, going to Boston tomorrow, and then Sunday maybe debugging what's going on with the PC. That's what's happening over the weekend for me. And I'll be back next Wednesday, and that's only it. And then 3 streams I'm off. I'm off doing other things in other locations. And then I'll be back very soon with more streaming, and I need to update that schedule post at some point as well. Yeah, not that Boston either, Puzzle Dan. Do we have anyone to go raid into this evening? And do we have a good raid message as well? I still need to add that to my bash thing, to add a raid message suggestion thing. Well, we can go and watch the snooker. The snooker's on. Mark Selby versus Ishpreet Singh is currently live on Snooker live streams. You can go and say hi to Snooker. And for those of you that are watching in black and white, or we can go over to Spud, who's got some classic ITV stuff from looks of things. Is that Generation Game? Looks like it could be Generation Game, actually. Oh no, the previous edition of You Bet, in fact. My bad. It's actually You Bet. Sure, we'll go right into Spud. We'll say hi to Spud again. Spud Gun. We'll go right into them, and feel free to say where's the pink and green balls going, or the quote from ACU from earlier. So enjoy Spud. Enjoy a bit of watch along of some classic British telly. Currently with some U-bets, they're trying to do some tents. Some scout masters are trying to pitch a tent, apparently. Yes, for those of you watching in black and white, the pink is next to the green. You can go with something like that as our raid message. There you go. Enjoy the rest of the week. I will see you soon. I'll see you on Wednesday for some more quiz nights. Until then, take care. Have a good night, good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye. And hopefully this damn PC will fix itself. Bloody Windows.